it's time to make some art. Maybe cook something tight. Tell a spooky story if you wanna stick around. Let's make something cool while there's no work or school. This quarantine has got me in a rut, so let's just have fun. Yeah! Good morning, ghosts and ghouls. My name is Mars, and welcome to my room. This is going to be my introduction video. I thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about myself before jumping into content. I am currently 22. I don't go to college, but I do plan on going in the future. I am doing this because it's quarantine and I've got nothing better to do, so here you go. I am a writer. I sing and songwrite, as well as write stories, preferably horror. I'm obsessed with anything spooky. I collect lots of spooky stuff, if you can't tell by the weird art and the doll. I actually have many haunted items, if you want to call it that, and several dolls that I'm hoping to introduce you guys to, and hopefully post some interesting videos of me trying to talk to them or just trying to communicate in general. I've lived in haunted houses pretty much all my life. This is the first one that didn't have a lot of energy attached to it, to put it simply. We had one spirit in this house, but it seems to have either moved on or just kind of left us alone since we, after we had lived here for a year or so. But because of that, I have lots and lots of spooky stories, as well as lots of friends with spooky stories, and I can't wait to share all of them with you guys. I have lived all over the place. I was born and raised in Colorado, and then I moved to England, and then Paris, and then back to England, and then to New Mexico, and then back to Colorado, where I live currently. I lived in multiple houses though, from the mountains to the Denver-ish area. I struggle from a couple different kinds of mental illness, and I really do want to talk about coping skills and help anyone who needs just creative things to do during this time, or a recipe to cook, or just something to keep you occupied, because I know that this is a time where my mind kind of races, and it's hard to, a lot of the coping skills that I have were outside or doing things that a lot of people can't access, and I know that that's the case for a lot of people during this time, and so I'm hoping to provide some support in that aspect. My content will hopefully be lots of different things. I'm hoping to, again, craft, cook. I want to share some of my life with you guys. My dolls. I actually have a doll house, which is the my current stand for my phone / camera. I will be painting that and furnishing it, and I will be showing you all of that. I have many stories that I can tell you, scary, true, not true. I want to do deep dives on content online, reviews on scary movies that I enjoy, and shows. I want to sing you guys songs. I'm a songwriter. I want to show you guys how I write my songs. I am also, I really enjoy fashion, and just I have lots of things that I'm hoping to bring to the table. And I hope you guys enjoy. Other than that, just because I think it's important to mention, and everybody loves animals, I have a black kitty that lives with me, and she's my kitten. She's not in the room right now, but you should probably either see her or hear her pretty often. Otherwise, we have 2 dogs in the house. Both are full breed huskies. 2 other cats, which are just kind of more family cats. The black one, Pandora, is basically my familiar. I identify actually as a witch, which I know people might be are sometimes weird about, but personally, I just have a deep connection with nature, and I feel a lot of energy, and a lot of connection to energy, and I think that, you know, there's more that goes on in this world. I also, from my mom's side, know that there is some kind of, I don't want to say psychic, but power passed down. My mother is actually very, very inclined to spiritual stuff, which is why a lot of the stuff you'll see if I'm recording with a Ouija board or with divination or dealing with anything that might be too spooky, it won't be in the house because we have very strict rules since we've been into very haunted houses, and this is our first house in a while, or since I've known, that has like really, really positive energy and feels really safe. I personally I actually got lonely in an empty house, so that's why I started collecting my haunted items. Anywho, I guess that's enough for today. I don't want to talk your ear off, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm hoping to bring you guys more. Again, I'm Mars, and thanks for stopping by.